CEO passed away recently, and the media, well, they're painting him as some sort of heroic figure. But let's be honest here. People are calling him out for what he really was. Someone who denied healthcare to countless families
See what
who
I
paid
mean?
for it. So
Who's this
why is the
lady?
media glorifying him? Because the system he upheld, they make billions by keeping us sick, independent. And this raises a much bigger question. Why are natural solutions?
Commander said he didn't do a good thing. No. See, I'm looking at it as a mother's point of view, right? He did this because he got tired of his mom suffering. They deny. I mean, they do that to a lot of parents. He got fed up. He got tired. He fought. But here's the crazy thing, right? Like I said, once this CEO is gone, they got somebody else to replace that CEO. There's a whole nother CEO. That's why I said I'm like, I'm stuck between a nail and a wall. I know he was wrong. He unalived somebody. He could have found another way to, fight this. But either way, right? I feel as though that if he would have fought this and exposed a lot of stuff, which a lot of shit is exposed now after he did what he did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, right? A lot of stuff is exposed about that company. Crazy part is, right, I look at it like this. These people paid for their insurances, right? They're supposed to get the care that they're supposed to, get after they pay for their insurance, right? But this insurance company denied them the care. They didn't pay for it, therefore they couldn't get what they need. But they paid for them to get, like, they're paying for their insurance. So I understand where the young boy is coming from, and it's happening in a lot of families, right? Here's my thing, right? He killed one person. He unalived one person. Do y'all know how many people these insurance companies unalive because they want to scam people out their money? Thousands, millions. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, okay, he did, in his world, right? In his world, he thought he was doing something for his mom, which for me is not the right thing to do. You see where I'm coming from? I might have said it in a messed up way, a fucked up way, right? But it wasn't my intentions to say in a fucked up way. I'm just trying to say that I understand this young man and where he's coming from. Like, I think anybody that cares about their parents and is, watching them on their deathbed and they know that the insurance could do more, you know, they would want to get up and fight. You see where I'm coming from? That's why I said that this 27-year-old man, right, did kind of in a way what Denzel Washington did for his son in a movie. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that movie where, Denzel's Washington needed, I forgot what he needed. He needed some type of transplant. And they wasn't moving fast enough. They had son at the bottom of the list. So Denzel went and held the hospital hostage until he got what he wanted from his son. He didn't care if he went to jail or not. So basically, this man didn't care, what happened to him as long as something got done. But the way he did it didn't get nothing accomplished in reality. Or did it? Hmm. See, just random thoughts. Just random thoughts. I'm just here thinking, like, huh. Oh, you ain't lying. The man he unalived had a mother, children, and a wife. But you know how I sit here and I think about it? That this, that this man right here, that this CEO give a fuck about how many people died that had children, they had wives, that had husbands, they had grandmothers, they had families. That's why when I see people like that and they got money and I know they could do more, I don't feel bad. So I don't feel bad for his death. My condolences for his family, yeah. But for him, no, because he only cared about his. He didn't care about anybody else. He only cared about putting money in his pocket, right? And as long as his family was good, fuck all the other families. You see where I'm coming from? So it's like, I don't feel bad for him. Do I feel bad for his family? Yes. But I don't feel bad for him because he was doing something wrong too. See, that's why I said, like, Luigi, Luigi, I think he should have found another way. Unaliving the CEO didn't. I don't think it made a difference. Or did it? I don't know. We don't know. We're not gonna find out yet. You see my point? We got, I gotta see what happens. We gotta see what happens. We gotta see. But I don't know who this lady is. Let's continue to listen to what she's gotta say. Like, I don't feel bad for the CEO. On some real shit, if it wasn't Luigi, it was gonna be somebody else who does it. For real, for real. As messed up as it seems, yeah. The way this world is, I'm not shocked by anything.
The ones that truly help people, swept under the rug. Take an NAD plus booster, for example. You've probably never heard of it. And do you know why? Because they can't profit from you when you're healthy. NAD plus is absolutely packed with nutrients, 23 times more iron than spinach, 7 times more calcium than milk, and even more vitamin A than carrots. And here's the hard truth. Most of us are walking around with nutrient deficiencies, poor sleep, low energy, stress, joint pain.
A lot of people.
These are warning signs, red flags from your body. Now, 1 dose of NAD plus contains more nutrients than a full day's worth of fruits and veggies. Just imagine how that could possibly transform your health.
Coming from. Facts.
NAD plus.
I get where Commando coming from.
NAD plus is incredible.
Sorry, old head. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause you real quick, old head. Hold on 1 second. Commander says, I understand what you mean. The CEO wasn't offered the opportunity to change or repent, but maybe because of this, some people might think twice at the sick shit they're doing to the people. I mean, hopefully other CEOs of other insurance companies see it, because like some people are coming to the point where they're snapping. Like, listen, man, I mean, killing isn't the solution. Unaliving somebody isn't the solution, but that's how far someone will take it. As crazy as it seems, yes, that's how far someone will take it. Oh, you good, Commander? You good? You good? I appreciate the comments because it lets me know what people are thinking. In a lot of videos, like, when I speak about the community and stuff like that, current events, if I go to a meeting, I missed the meeting. Yo. I did. I was caught up. I missed you. Oh, that was yesterday. And I was caught up with my daughter and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I got to wait for the next community meeting. Damn, I'm tripping. I missed that whole meeting. So I have to wait for the next whole meeting now here in Philly. That's going to be December, January. That's not going to be until February, March. Shit.
Incredibly rare. And if you want to ensure you're getting real NAD+, it has to be third-party tested. In the USA, Reuse Research NAD booster is the only one I found that passes this test. You see, NAD+ isn't something big companies sell. You can only get it from small, trusted sources. And if you check the thousands of reviews, you'll understand why. Thankfully, they've just done their Christmas restock. Right now, you can get a 2-month supply of NAD+ for the cost of one, just by simply adding 2 bottles to your cart. If you still see the orange icon, it means they're still in stock.
That's probably her video.
But let me tell you, this won't last. The United Healthcare.
So she was saying that United Healthcare is scamming. All right. Somebody in the comments said, "Brave lady speaks the truth." I have been following this woman for over a year. She is so amazing. Facts for my denied 4 meds yesterday. Very true. Thank you. So true. Yes, this is true. Knowledge is power. So true what you are saying. Truth. When you try to be healthy, they really can't profit from us. I really prove that. And it's true. Like, it is crazy that it took for a lot of people to start opening their eyes. I mean, it shouldn't take for someone to get unalive for people to see what's going on. I mean, I don't know. That's just made me be. That's made me be. That's the fake AI ad. That's the fake AI ad. I don't know who this lady is. I don't know. No, but it seems like people have been following her. Her name is what? Barbara, I guess. I don't know Barbara what. But hey, let's move on. Let a shorty know what y'all think about this. Let's move on to the next video, y'all.